Ooh, let's see how long a webcam lasts today before breaking, because I've not done anything. And I don't think there's been any fucking updates to any of the software that are the problems. So we shall see. Optimize game files, always the longest part, I guess. It's taking a while. I don't remember if it took a while. It took this long. First time upload. I think the webcam is gonna shit out today. I see it stuttering. I don't understand why. Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Alright, I have spoken to everyone. I do wish the dash was... Blink was a bit further. Like, hold on, let's... here. That was the wrong direction. No, it doesn't really take me that far. Oh! Shit. Magic is gifted to us through the grace of the Pentasod and of the Ionicus that he controls. The three colors of magic are harnessed and controlled by these floating forms. Their rules sculpted into the ancient ethereal rock. Port Half Mask, Void Harbor, Season of Life, the 14th of the month of Mercies, 4604 GT. Captain Theo D. Walkwright. A.S. General. Regretfully, I have the duty of reporting the loss of the Stone Fleet along the route of Wounds Crossing, not far outside of Void Harbor. On the morning of Mercies 13, the fleet departed Void Harbor intent upon the reconnaissance of Folly's Edge. However, a change wind of unpredictably large size gusted up from the Wounds Deep, subsequently neutralizing the entire fleet's active hover enchantments. Unfortunately, all 33 Sky Riggers plummeted into the terminus. A total of 497 hands were lost. Condolence letters are forthcoming. Bam. Hello, Mr. Robot. Okay, so that's one way to go to my room. Ooh! Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I know what to do. That is, the gameplay is genuinely really fucking good, dude. Like, this game is genuinely fun to play. And like that, it's kind of enough. Would it be awesome if the game also had a good story? Yeah, of course. But I'm not going to be too upset if I at least had fun playing it. No, this is kind of... Oh, nope. I feel like maybe this should be facing the Pentasod a bit more instead of the mountain. It's kind of bland this way, but then... Ooh. I had to check if there was anything. Could have come through there. Memorandum for Captain D, Immortal OSD Cryptologic Warfare Division. Subject, Interdivision Correspondence. Being succinct and interdepartmental correspondence is the cornerstone of clear communication and administration in the Lights Army. Despite your position within the Order, as a CWDR agent of the Greater Realm, you will adhere to this paid deal. Words like perspicacious, parsimonious, selcouth, splendiferous, and psycho... have no place in military... Ah! What the fuck?
Hold up, these are my quarters?
Yo, what the fuck? Welcome, Jack. I hope you find the quarters to your liking. They were previously used by a Claylish Magnus who had a side hustle as a fishmonger in Greyvale Plaza. Like they say, you can take the Claylish out of the sea, but you can't, etc. Anyway, I think I got most of the smell out. Devin. Oh, thanks for that, Devin. Okay, can't remember really what I was wanting to go for next. This is damage of... Regen Shred. Blink. Minion Mana Gen. Blink Charge. Blue Magic Power. Flash. Strike. Shatter seeks near end before detonating. This is the reload time of all sigils. Corrosion. Ooh. I do like Blast Wave. I'm genuinely going to keep praising this gameplay. The perks, the talents here. This is really good. This is a really fun skill tree. Like, I'm actually going like, oh, how do I want to play? Is it, like, all that in-depth? No, and it doesn't need to be. It is serving what I think its purpose should be.
That was a day.
Oh, there goes my... Okay. Alright, no webcam. I'm sick of it.
Morning, Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant and really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Ooh, now we can explore more rooms. Oh, this is scratching just a very specific itch. And I am happy about that. Sweet Pipes Collected Anecdotes of the Line, Volume 1. If the Pentad has counted it right, this world's nearly 1,500 years old. The war, though? Well, it's been waging for around 15,000. See, we humans have been different things through the worlds we've known. Starting as wee little urges that shed from God's thinking too much, to vibrant and young masters of eating each other with sticks. And up and up and up, till we were the 12-foot-tall and right statuesque Aristea who drank oceans and threw up whole cities until we fell and broke our bodies into the shapes we wear now. But one thing was common to whichever form we humans took, our unending greed for magic, and what's war? Except for greed that's found a structure. Shield Major Teffy Philo G, 5th Company Skirmishers, just before his unit was turned to rust by an enemy change route. Oh, that's good. That's good, I like that.
Silas.
Hello, sir.
Now that Yothium is secured, do you have your reassignment?
You heard the Grand Magnus at your ceremony, sir. We're either meant for the front, or we're marching north to help Lavenry. The brass is still working out the details.
Have a preference?
The front, sir. Even though that's an airship over the wound and I have no stomach for flight. My mother and brothers are stationed there. Trenchers by trade, the lot of us. The Magnus that owns our debts likes his lightless to fight his families. Has enough pull with the Light's army to ensure it happens.
So how did you end up here?
A clerical error, most like. Things got a bit scrambly when it was apparent Sandrak really meant it this time. Going for the ley line tower. But, this way I get to tell Mom I fought alongside the hero of Yothium, right?
I'd better go.
Oh. I can float too. You know, I'm kind of... Maybe they should have charged, like... I think this was a full $60 title. Maybe they should have done this as a $50. Wants me to go that way. It wasn't here. Hello. Oh, nothing for me to read in here. Unless... Aha! Fucking gamer intuition, baby. And I love that they rewarded me for wanting to just look around something dumb like that. Thank you. Oh. What? I wanna know what frick this is, man. Is there anything new outside? There is. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit!
Ambassador Damley?
Hello, Jack.
So what does the Royal Advisor do with the Palathon exactly?
On paper, I'm here to uphold the interests of the royal family and counsel the Grand Magnus on the Immortals' role in the Everwar.
I hear a but in there.
But, since Kirkin has enough authority in Lucium now to ignore me, I just skulk about, raiding the Palathon's wine collection and writing spicy letters of fabricated intrigue to the court back home.
I don't buy it.
You caught me. Since the Grand Magnus refuses to let me in, I must resort to simply spying on all of you. I'll be very discreet.
I have to go, Ambassador.
Okay, now the question is how to parkour to there. Boom, just like that. Forward. Oh. The colors of the Ionicus flow through Aveum, visible only to the Magonite, like flowing streams of ether through the air. Where they pass, nature is instilled with magic, in the shapes of stones and the curling of foliage. They are connected by the ley line towers, a netting of magical energy that both creates and holds the world of Aveum together. The Aristeo learn to manipulate these ley lines by using large magical lenses to split, combine, or change the direction of their streams. They understood the responsibility of having such power, but that didn't stop them from warring over it. A war continued by their descendants. Ooh. That's better. Yeah, that's way better. talk to her.
Orphe?
Candle.
So with your, special sight, do you know who wins the Everwar?
Depending on when we look. Sometimes. Malbiage is winning it now against the Kel. Oh, we're 12,000 years ago, when sigils were worn as crowns.
Not so much then.
Eternal things, like the Everwar or the Aristea. Time runs out of room to record them. Room and desire. When things get too old, time loses interest.
Yeah, I don't... you know, that sounds weird, right? No offense.
Oh, it's very weird. Aggravating, too. We want to know if Rashan secures a decisive victory as much as you do. Time's just not paying attention to it.
Good chat, Orphe.
My guess is there'll probably be some reveal at some point that her secret she doesn't really seem. Okay, that's another forge. Pentec coordinates are based upon the respective locations' relationships to the pentasod. There are two numbers, one that represents facing and one that represents distance. If you were to think of the pentasod as a gnomon on a sundial, the facing is represented by the numbers around the gnomon, while the distance represents how far the location is from the gnomon. For example, asset attained, we are falling back to our previous location. Hostiles are in pursuit, request evac facing 1.07, distance 97 miles. I repeat, Pentec 107-97. I'm not smart enough for math like that, but sure. I can't do location shit like that. Oh, I like that reloading. Another one up there.
Morning, Captain.
Good morning, sir. Grand Magnus Kirkin is waiting for you in the vault.
Open sesame. Guess not. Is anyone else to talk to? Anyone in the Grand Hall wanna have a little chit chat in there? No. No. Hey, you do.
Hi, I'm Jack. Saw you wore the Immortals
Oh.
glyph. Figured I'd introduce myself.
You're the new recruit. I'm the Viscount Hauserel, Lord of Sevenridge and I.
He talks like this.
Sorry I missed your induction ceremony, Jack.
On a mission, your lordship?
Sure. And please, just Hauser. Fewer words benefit us all. Honestly, I didn't think anyone would pass selection this time around. No one has in years. So I dallied. Apologies again, I should have been here for you.
No worries. So, what was the mission?
I'm a hexbrand, Jack. Do you know what that is?
Oh, an assassin.
Yes. You can figure out the mission from there.
I didn't think the Immortals had assassins.
Understandable. It's not really tip of the spear now, is it? The Immortals are more than that. It's just Kirk's favorite way of selling it.
Does she give you a target list? Writs? Devin said writs once.
Call them sanctions. Their approval is a nebulous mix of Lavenry, the Grand Magnus, Circumstance, and myself. Are you interested in taking one on?
Wait, we can do that? How?
The Order of Masks have a group of Magni called the Six that range far from Rasharn. Lucium needs them dead. If you want the sanction, it's yours. That's how we do it.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Yeah, I also like the world building in this game. There's just so... Trying not to be too judgmental on the main story. We're not that far in. Like, the main character just doesn't hit. I don't really like Jack. I want to keep going the wrong way first. Where the fuck am I? So this... These are the West Barracks. Okay, this... Okay. Okay, I have repositioned myself. I know where I am. I don't understand. Maybe another time. There's a lash anchor or something? Hold on. Models of Aveum, refract, prism. This one. Okay. I do not have the tool yet, and I don't think because of that, I don't think I can reach that then. Alright. this. This is another refract prism. Yeah, okay. Okay, lots of things. I cannot use it. What's in here? What's this? I am going everywhere but the quest.
Magister?
Friend!
So how often do you try out for selection?
As seldom as I'm able without bending Light's army regulations. Don't mistake me. I'm a talented Magnus and fierce patriot, but I'm fortunate enough to be able to contribute to the war effort without.
Without actually serving.
Now, I am required to serve during second summer, unless I talk to the right people. I can't get around that.
You literally just said you can get around it.
Please don't think less of me, my friend. I would defend Lucium to the last. And when I do walk the path, I give it my all. For about 5 minutes. And then a spike impales me, or a spectral nightblade shoots me through the eye. We can't all be you, Jack.
All right, Belming. I should go.
I both like him and dislike him. Can I not? Uh-oh. Okay, I cannot use those yet either. Frustrating. I want to explore, but I can't yet. Ugh. What was that noise? I want to do all things. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Who can I see? I have a feeling the game's gonna, when I'm done speaking to the boss there, and I'll be like, alright, now I'll go through all the areas you just ran through. Because there's no reason for you to do all this.
Hey, Devin. I'm supposed to meet Kirkin in the vault.
Ah, I hope you're a fan of paperwork then.
Paperwork?
Reams of it. Last night was all for show. Hark, we have a new immortal and hope is returned. But this morning, damage waivers, changes to your will, setting your first year ransom value, and signing about 100 or so secret oaths without the benefit of a lawyer. Enjoy.
That feels a bit excessive.
You'll just get a very serious talk and probably a new spell. Oh right, the vault. Go up the stairs over there to the portal. Once you're through, take a 180 and you should see a set of curved stairs which will lead you down directly to it. Have fun.
Alright, which spell am I going to get? Am I going to get the lashing spell thing that'll let me go to those areas, or is it going to give me the refracting ability thing? Back through the portal. I've explored all other areas. What if I just okay. Oh, I see you. Hell yeah. Since even before the Aristea discovered the Palathon, its halls have been occupied by a mysterious cadre of masked stewards, silent individuals who attend to the needs and maintenance of the floating fortress. No one knows where they're from or how they got there, but their primary concern apparently is with the preservation of the Palathon itself. Each steward is trained and dedicated to a particular school of magic. Some people believe that they created the Palathon themselves. Others say that they were once Magni who gave the entirety to their beings to the who gave the entirety of their beings to the Ionicus. Hexbrands. Mage Thayers, Witch Takers. Hexbrands are assassins whose specific targets are Magni. And it takes a Magnus to be one because, well, I don't really know much about that whole set of traditions. I also don't know why it surprised me that Hauser was one. It makes perfect sense for the Immortals to have a Hexbrand on the team.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
Ah.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the Shrouded Realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic...
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
So we're destroying Aveum while we're trying to save Aveum?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks.
Valid.
It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
You don't win in Everwar.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it, I mean?
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
What spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Ah, okay. Now I can deal with corruption. Forgot about that.
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Saren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them. With magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your field commander's waiting.
The Immortals mandate in the Lurge, 1044 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. The Restore spell will allow me to clear away the Lurge, the weird corruption stuff that's everywhere in Aveum. Kirkin said it was a side effect of using too much magic in the world. I don't understand how that works, but the Immortals have a mandate to clear the corruption wherever we find it.
I told you, Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber.
I'm, working up to it.
Don't test her patience, Jack.
Yes, boss. Ah, that's where I can. Okay, now I can.
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I, must have gotten lost. Ha!
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The leyline tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
We? You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
Sure, thanks. Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Oh. Portals Alliance, these parts of shortcuts are to return to areas you feel. Maybe unlock areas. The major story is further is use your new abilities to unlock shroud feigns, a golden chest for special rewards. Yep. I kind of figured that was the dealio here. So am I now able to use? Oh shit, I see you. I want you. How do I get to you? Hold on. I see a chest. I want it. Oh, there's absolutely no freaking way, dude. No, I cannot. I can't float for that long. Yeah, I'm not making it. Maybe I get a different ability at some point, or longer use of float. Neat.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Uh-oh. We crashed. Let's relaunch it. Okay, looks good. Goody, goody, goody.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound, that we're all destroying Aveum? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the Lurge? That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Okay, but how do I use? I'm guessing the game is about to show me. The working theory is that the Leyladons, those weird corruption worm things, were once healthy ley lines, that they've been warped from exposure to depleted magic in the collective unconscious horror of the Everwar. That sounds a bit much, but the main thing is that they nest in patches of corruption. They're terrible, and it's part of my job to exterminate them. So, all of that is cleaned off. Alrighty. (10:44 PA, 24th of the month of Awe. This small village sits just outside the Pale Forest. Like most of Lucium, it's been locked down. Most of the villagers either fleeing or hiding behind closed doors. Okay, now I understand how to use... Okay. Commanders are a class of Ashranian soldiers that are more powerful than their normal counterparts. They have unique attacks and defenses and should be dealt with quickly. Right. Question is... Where is... Thing's red. Where is... Can I not climb this fucking rock? That's... okay. What a weird. I feel like I'm blind. Like, no. Crazy? Where's the freaking... We'll come back to it, I guess. Now, how am I expected to get to that, though? I feel like I can't jump that far. I feel like... kind of picture it, though. There's no... lead. Yeah, okay, maybe I use that to get to it. Well, ooh, maybe... No, let's try it again. Let's see. Oh shit! I can make it. Okay, now turn off. Does it will not turn off now? We'll give it a little bit. Is it a area-based thingy? I'm trying to think of. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. The ravaged land of Ilthium holds one known shroud fang. It resides behind a wall just outside the Temple of Ilthium. Still don't see any sign of a red thingamabub. That's the technical term for him. I do play. Feeling I cannot go into that kind of water. That water looks dangerous. I love the freedom of exploration in this game. By order of the Magnus Kale, all civilian armaments shall be conscripted for use by the Lights Armor until further notice. Now, is that... Ooh. Thing. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Max health and a set. brother. Alright, there wasn't anything. Let's see. Knockback and range? Yeah. That's a little, I don't care for that. So this isn't something I can access yet. Right. Is this a... there's that. I see a blue thingy I can shoot at. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be another thing. Is it timed? It is. Where's the green? Arrow's secret. That's pretty bad ass, if you ask me. Let's see, more damage, less fire rate. No, never mind. It's not as good. It's not as cool. I like my like little machine gun thing. That's the vibe it gives. Nothing. I wonder what those red crystals are. I'd like to know. I'd like to not know yet. Not do anything with them. feel like I hear something. Oh, it's one of the flying things, right? I don't see it because of the ley line. Forge. Where'd you go? What's your path? What is your path, little bitch? Did I get it? I got it. See one over there? That tree or there was another noise? No. No, wait. Nailed it. Gamer. Do I have a timer? No. That does though. No, oh fucking balls. Okay. Oops. Balls! I'm bad at games. Pop. God damn it. There we go. Now the question is, how do I... Haha! Ooh! Okay. seeing. Okay, we got one there. Oh, am I gonna have to redo all this parkour though? I can't. Is the third one actually back down there? Oh, balls. Dick. It is. Oh, wait. Great. That way. Fucking stupid. Nah, I don't. Yeah, because that's a different thing than whatever the. Oh, you want to call that puzzle? Okay. Let's see, what does this ring up, dude? Eerie damage. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that. Big money. Could go into the. I don't think I need the forge. Oh. Well, this doesn't look good for us.
I've reached the forest entrance, sir.
Good. I'm approaching from the east. Our target is the leyline tower. Scouts have spotted activity in that area.
I thought you said it was dead. What does the hand want with it?
That's the question.
And it's just us? No backup or anything?
We're Immortals, Initiate. We don't need backup.
Pale Forest, Lucium's largest and oldest forest and home to one of the ancient leyline towers. In recent years, it's been heavily deforested in order to make war materials. Another casualty of the Everwar. Okay, cannot do anything with that. Let's see. Red strikes. Increases the reload time. Better armor. Was that all of them?
Spell altar.
Oh. Take a look around first before heading up the altar. Yoink. Memorandum for J. Himple, Private. Subject, Pale Forest Access. It has come to CGHQ's attention that on several occasions you have requested to open the gate to the Pale Forest, so that you might partake in your midday constitutional. Furthermore, in recent weeks you have attempted to open the gate yourself by throwing rocks at its crystal mechanism. To reiterate your mission briefing, the Pale Forest, albeit beautiful, is a dangerous place, even for well-trained Magni. Under no circumstances will you be allowed to take in the air of the Pale Forest during your leisure time. Consider this memo to be the final answer to any future requests you may have. Well, at least he didn't die by pooping. Maybe. Blink, bang. Then I just want to check out the fridge here. Let's check out the blink band. That's armor and plus 1 charge. Okay. Meh. Don't much care about that. Torrent. What's that do? Archers are powerful home in on her. Ooh! I like that. That might become my favorite one. God, I love. I love the green magic. Usually in video games, green magic is not my favorite. Usually I prefer the red or the blue. Never green. Green is usually towards the bottom in my favoritism, but not here.
Report.
The outpost. Wiped out. None of our people made it, sir.
The Nightblades have set up wards throughout the forest to slow our advance.
We'll need a construct to get past those. And I forgot to pack one. Great.
I spotted one of their lieutenants in a grove near my position. Tracking him now. Do what you can to push forward, Initiate.
Yes, sir.
Bada boom. Expensive. A good chest down here. Jump down. I don't think there's anything else. So we're just gonna go this way. Oh. Okay. I always forget about my Dominion thing. The overpowered ability. Oh, hello.
I was fine. Okay.
This one controls the construct. We needed to break the wards and reach the tower. Something funny.
You walk towards your doom.
Doom and I are old friends. The construct. Bind it to us, and I may let you live.
You already know my answer.
Short conversation.
Matt
then.
Mercer?
Wait,
What?
the control crystal uses green magic. I think I can bind it to myself.
You're wasting your time, little magician.
Quiet! If you think you can do it, do it.
Lucian demon.
Here we go. See? Easy. Some Triarch shit right there.
Well done.
He was a prisoner.
Not anymore.
He was helpless.
Rasharnians are never helpless. I just saved him the trouble of trying to kill us later. The Hand of Sandrak. That's her ship. It's moving away from the ley line tower. Back on mission, Initiate. Take the construct. I'll try to intercept her.
Constructs are magical automatons that can be bound and controlled using a control crystal. They serve various purposes in the Everwar, from carrying supplies to assisting in battle. They can also be attuned to perform specific tasks, such as opening wards.
Okay, I guess I'm following you. Cool. So I'm Jack. Do, you have a name? Nothing, huh? Okay, I'll just call you Construct then.
I'm gonna call him Jimothy.
Zendara said the construct could open the ward. Good job, buddy.
Jimothy, does that mean I open this now? You, Jimothy? No.
If you see any of your old pals, attack on sight, okay? Like these guys.
No shit. Good job, Jimothy. Worry about that after I explore that here. Lordsfell, the westmost province of Lucium, contains 2 shroud fanes. The east, defined, is directly along the main road to Greyville. The other is behind a ward high above the Lordsfell fort. Armor plus 80, blue magic power. I want to keep green magic power because of the ability we're rocking. Okay. Where does this? I don't understand what it's taking me to do, though. Because it looks like there's nothing up there. Like, what is... Oh, it's an invisible wall. Oh, little confused. Maybe it shows up right here. A green Magnus can use life magic to teleport, regenerate allies, and drain an enemy's life with storm shards. Storm shards should always be considered a high priority target. I can read words good. Okay. I do that one. Let's see what this. No.
Okay, where to now?
Love it. I'm definitely just. Oh, blue. So it's just that. Reversal is so fun in this game. The map design is genuinely pretty good. Oh my god. Now, of course, it could be my opinions of this game could be definitely affected by the fact that a lot of people just called this game mid. That's why I'm thinking it's better than it actually is. I don't know.
Another altar.
I got a new spell. Oh shit, is that the refraction thing? Disrupt. With a disrupt on, I can stun enemies quickly, and if I time it right, I can backfire their spells in the middle of a casting. Handy. Ooh. Okay, I don't quite get the timing. Something to learn or just avoid. Just keep using my green stuff. Ah. Okay. Let's see what's over here. I saw something shining over. Now, near the bustling marketplace of Greyvale Plaza, there lay two shroud veins. The first is above the road from Lordsville to Greyvale, behind an animate glyph. The second hides somewhere in the middle of the market itself, under a sculpture that is rumored to also be a puzzle of sorts. I know that thing.
Construct, kill!
Right, that was more of a fight than I had been expecting. They don't. Had a feeling the thing that she found.
Need to get to the other side somehow.
In that first thing. Let her. Resurrect a dead ley line. Power of Atan. Red. Now we gotta find. Ooh, had to be really fast at that one. Forward.
Here we go, buddy.
All right, Jimothy.
Construct. Sick 'em.
That all of them, Jimothy? That was fun. Feels so cool. Badass. Memorandum from Karth, Red Name Private, Corps of Engineers, Entrenchment Standards. Entrenchment layout should encourage the best tactical defense possible per geographical situation. Digging trenches to draw images in the earth and express your inner creative muse is not an appropriate use of your time. Thorgan Loss, Captain, Lights Army, Director of Battlement Maintenance and Entrenchment Tactics. Well, he sounds like a party pooper. I hear something. I don't see it. Is there anything on top of the stump? No, there isn't. Anything up here?
Starting to worry about you, sir.
The airship won't be bothering us again. But the hand wasn't aboard, so keep your eyes open.
Oh, fuck.
What's your position?
Cleared out the tower courtyard. Heading up to the top.
Stay put. I'm almost there.
Yeah, well, I don't see an off switch on this lift, so...
Stay put.
Yeah, no can do, sir. Oops.
Guess we're going in.
Yeah, I think it's prepping me for a boss fight. Man, there's a lot of stuff around here. Yup, it wants to make sure I'm fully stacked on my mana.
Show yourself, font of Yonkou.
Soundtrack?
I draw you forth through the power of Thradako, the Binding Stone.
We've got a problem.
What is it?
More like who? Sandrak's here.
What? Hold your position. I'm on my way.
He'll be gone by then.
That was an order, Initiate.
Say again? I'm losing you.
You do know I can just see you waving your hand around, right?
An immortal? Welcome, brother.
Oh no, he's
Do you
hot.
know who I am?
Sandrak.
I suppose Kirkin has poisoned you against me by now.
She didn't have to. Your men killed my family.
Did they? I have no memory of that.
Huh?
A great many people have died in this war. Would it comfort you to know that I'm close to ending it?
Don't turn your back on me!
Oh, both of uh-oh.
Send him to his family.
Oh, Jesus. That's a good line. Hold on. I just want to send him to his Dude. That's a good... That's a good line. Nope, wrong one. fucking annihilated her.
I need more time to finish this. Let me give you a hand.
Hey, stop!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Come on, give me your chest.
You are broken and you are bound.
Oh. Oh.
Where? What is this place? Wait, this is the Shrouded Realm. Uh-oh, is that the Pentasod?
Where? Oh. Oh. Hi. What the fuck?
Oh, what are you doing? Jack!
What happened? Sandrak and the Hand vanished when I arrived.
He cast some kind of spell. I tried to stop him.
You were supposed to wait for me, Initiate.
The ley line, he absorbed it. I don't understand. I saw something.
Saw what?
When his spell was cast, I left my body. I went somewhere else.
Out with it.
I saw the Pentasod. It's alive. I don't think I have a spell for that. Up there, Sandrak referred to me as a brother. And not like, oh, hey, look, it's another Magnus, but more
Like someone from his order.
Exactly.
Complicated subject. One I'm not going to get into here.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak is an immortal.
Was.
You're not going to explain how Sandrak was an immortal.
Thought I made that clear, Initiate. That's something Kirkin will talk to you about when she...
What about... Pretty please tell me when, why, how Sandrak was an immortal?
That might fly with Kirkin, sure. Give it a try.
I meant with you know what? Never mind. I should just go.
Wait a minute. Listen. About your vision. Of the Shrouded Realm. I wanted you to know something.
Yeah.
The Pentasod. It is alive. All we ever see here, in this world, in our world, is only the physical manifestation of its true form in the Shrouded Realm. In Kalthus, our mystics say this form visits them in dreams in the winter. In other parts of Aveum, prophets, saints, madmen have all claimed to have seen it at one time or another.
So I'm a saint, is what you're saying.
I just wanted you to know that you're not...
And I'm not special? No worries, sir. Kirkin lets me know that all the time.
Can you ever shut up?
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't have to feel alone, Jack. I don't want you to feel like you might become a pariah. People...
Careful. You could end up being nice to me for the first time ever.
You're impossible.
No, I mean it. That was really kind of you. Thanks.
All right. I'll meet you back at the Palathon. Sandrak absorbing a ley line isn't something we're even remotely prepared for. Kirkin will be eager to talk.
Sandrak commands the entire army of Rasharn, and is hell-bent on conquering Lucium and then all of Aveum. Ever since I was a kid, he's been our most feared enemy, and it turns out he used to be an immortal. Great. After Sandrak absorbed the ley line in the Pale Forest, I shunted over to the Shrouded Realm. Turns out, for a real version of the Pentasod that lives there. I think it tried to tell me something before I returned to Aveum, or maybe it was just knowing I was there and sent me on my way.
What, did you get lost again?
Where am I? Oh. I want... Wait a minute, there's a shroud thing. Now we'll just go back to where we're supposed to go. I don't have all my abilities to workings yet. So. I do like this fast travel. It's simple. I like simple. Simple, quick, and quick. Now, because I can refract things.
Your lordship.
Jack?
Being a Viscount, that means you have a claim to the throne, right?
I'm 15th in line and never getting closer. Realistically, you have as much claim as I do.
Uh-huh, sure. What's it like being part of a dynastic house?
It's bad for one's health.
Come on.
Oh, I'm serious. Why else would so many of us train as assassins? There's the ever war between kingdoms, and then there's the little war known in every court in Aveum. They're the same except for scale. Magni obsessed with fighting other Magni for the rule of magic. I have to watch my back on two fronts.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Let's see if we can there. Nope, can't do anything with that yet. Nope, not do anything here yet. Alright. Go to the boss. This way.
Orphe?
Candle.
I've been meaning to ask you about your mask.
It has nothing to do with Rasharn's Order of Masks. They are little more than a broken cult, playing with trinkets and damnation.
Oh, whoa. I totally wasn't gonna make that connection.
The Akel settled along the western rain valleys long ago. This was before the Gaterond, the cataclysm that claimed them all, except for me.
Hold up. I think you might have skipped ahead.
Oh, we were talking about our tally mask? It shifts through all the faces of my people, each and every one. You're unable to see it, of course. We were the only Yukala to survive. So we wear the rest of their faces in memory.
Then it's like the wall of names, your mask. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's only a mask, Candle. We could never get upset.
Good chat, Orphe.
I heard you fought the hand alone, Jack. It's good to see you in one piece. The others are waiting for you in the ward chamber.
Jack,
Heard you walked right up into a whole thing.
Take up a position at the table, Initiate. There's a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Any of these possible.
Sounds like Zendara filled you in, sir, but I've got about 1,000,000 questions.
Story time, Jack.
Yay!
I used to really love story time.
The Shrouded Realm is a world of raw, untempered magic. A magic so formless and wild, it's impossible to master.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Then the Pentasod came to that world and created the fonts. 5 great anchors that connected the Shrouded Realm to Aveum. The ley lines spread out from these fonts, traveling through both worlds. turning the Shrouded Realm's magic into a resource we could use.
If someone could capture the power of a font, they'd control magic in a way that no Magnus has before.
Like a living leyline tower, capable of drawing magic from the very source, capable of even redirecting it away from other Magni.
Sandrak has done exactly that. We believe he's in possession of a Thrada Cull, a binding stone, an artifact that can control the fonts.
So that's what I saw the hand pull out of the ruins.
That's right. With it, Sandrak will eventually be able to block our access to magic completely. Then the Everwar is over.
Over? As in he takes over Lucium?
As in, he takes over everything.
Sir, respectfully and whatever, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
You said it yourself. Magic is a resource. Just because Sandrak absorbed a font or whatever doesn't mean his power is endless. It's just that it's probably ginormous. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we. We can take it back and then...
Make yourself at home.
I bring you good news, sister. Peace is near.
Oh, new one.
Allow me to let you witness it,
A small kindness between friends.
if you would have it.
We were just discussing what the best response would be to your desecration of the fonts.
Had you yet concluded you have none? Let us meet at Nicaea to discuss the terms of your surrender. I hear now you speak for your king. So there should...
Trap!
The boy does not know me. You have my word. The traditions of Aristea will be upheld, without violence. I see a Lucium that genuinely survives this part of history. Can you?
Well, that was horrible. Course of action?
Devin, make sure every last trace of them is really gone. Zendara, I need you to speak to the Watch commanders.
We're meeting Sandrak at Nicaea.
We're outgunned, not outfought. Not yet. Jack, let's talk.
Binding Stone or Thrada Cull is a powerful ancient artifact that Sandrak somehow got his hands on. We know how he got his hands on it. He can use it to absorb the Grey Fonts, conduits that bring magic from the Shrouded Realm into our world. If he absorbs all the fonts, Kirkin thinks Sandrak can control all the magic in Aveum. Then it's game over. City of Nicaea was once a thriving metropolis where opposing armies in the Everwar could meet to negotiate treaties and other articles of war. It has since fallen to disrepair and it is only inhabited by a handful of descendants now.
Sir? About Nicaea?
Definitely not now, Initiate. The Grand Magnus wants to speak to you.
Right. I'll come back.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Is Zendara right? We're going to actually walk into Sandrak's trap.
It's not a trap. Sandrak fashions himself after the nobility of Aristea. He'll honor the tradition of Nicaea as neutral ground.
Sir, I know you don't plan to surrender.
Not even a little bit. We'll take him by surprise, hit him with everything we got, and hope the power of that binding stone of his is found wanting.
Okay, so it's our trap then.
The Immortals can't let Sandrak take control of
Yeah,
magic.
but surely
Jack.
he understands that we're gonna do this.
We have to take our chances.
Speaking of the Immortals and Sandrak having been an Immortal and you never telling me your fellow Immortal.
I figured this was coming.
I had a right to know. You recruited me the day Sandrak destroyed my home. I've been fighting against Rasharn ever since you told me.
What difference would it have made?
I don't know. But how do you benefit by constantly keeping secrets from me? You could have told me about the fonts long before any of this. You could have told me how using magic destroys the world before training me.
You joined the army, Jack, not the academy. You only needed to know what helped you in the field.
Good point.
I don't feel that's a good enough answer.
I do.
sir.
I'm sure you can live with it for the time being. If we survive Nocia, we can talk about it again. Now, a few pieces need to fall into place for this ambush to work. I need you to take this to Captain Selko.
A portal stone. Any message to go along with it?
Selko will know what to do. You'll find him in Lordsfell along with a battalion of our soldiers.
Understood. I'll head out now.
These things are enchanted over at the magic. With portals in their vicinity, instead of going where those portals normally send you, you end up going to whatever pentac coordinates the magnet has put into the stone.
You good?
With the most dangerous man alive just strolling into the Palathon briefing room. From 1,000 miles away through some spatial overlap warping spell that no one's ever seen before.
I guess you're not.
I'm just saying there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Wait, Jack, listen. I know you have a grudge, to put it probably too lightly, with Sandrak for what he did to your home.
But
don't, well, you know, let all that cloud your judgment when we try and backstab him at Nocia. There's no word, really, for the kind of power he wields.
Sandrak's got you spooked. Just stay focused and don't worry about me.
You're right. Father hated a coward. The specter of his disapproval is only making things worse.
Okay, yeah, you know, this is like the exact opposite of focus.
I'm sorry. I really need to get it together. Foreign magics are difficult to scrub out of a breach zone on the best of days.
So, I was thinking...
Seriously? Let it go. We've got to get prepped for Nocia.
Yes, sir. Yes, that is how you fucking use those things. It didn't work before the other times I've tried it. Can I talk to Scary Lady again? Or not scary, she's not that scary. The mask lady?
Orphe?
Candle.
Good chat, Orphe.
Remember anything around here?
Ambassador Damley?
Hello, Jack.
How widely known is it that Sandrak was an immortal?
Too widely for the Crown's liking. Still, given his record and years of service to Lucium, it's hard to hide it without resorting to somewhat amoral magic.
I spent 5 years in the Lights Army with Kirkin as my mentor, and I had no idea.
Losing him was a blow. He was a hero to Lucium. Rasham's strongest son, fighting against the corruption of his homeland. Many thought he would win us this war.
Until he became the war. So why did he quit and rejoin Rasharn?
Only one person in the Palathon knows that, and I can guarantee you she won't tell.
Okay, now I'm getting intrigued by the story.
Ambassador.
Now I'm getting intrigued by the game. By the plot. Looks like pick it up there. Try to see if there's something up there. I don't think there is. books. I hear some.
Silas,
Hello, sir.
how many lightless does your Magnus oversee?
Can't count them all by now. He's been taking on the debts of hundreds of us from the other Magni for years. As I understand it, having an implied private army within the army is a mark of prestige in the dynastic houses. You know, like you'll be doing now that you're an immortal.
Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it.
Are you serious? Debt collection seems wonderful to me. I mean, us lightless have been trained at the country's expense, and our arms and armor aren't free, are they? It adds up fighting for one's king.
You know that's fucking insane, right? As a general line of thinking.
Huh. Is it? But then, who am I to question the ways of the Magni, sir? I might even be accused of being unpatriotic.
I'd better go.
I fucking hear something, man. I'm going crazy. Is it outside? Maybe I'm just going cuckoo.
Magister?
Friend!
House Belming. That's a military house, right? Sounds familiar.
More military adjacent. I'm in the Hinters business.
The what now?
The Hinters? Apologies. That's a fancy euphemism for fertility fields. My house holds the contracts to construct and maintain all the Hinters for the northeasterly estates of Lucium. The military is our primary customer, of course.
Okay. Act like I'm from Saren and try one more time.
Yeah.
Hinters are stretches of land constructed beneath ley line crossings. The great families use them to influence their offspring's chances of being born with magic, which in turn guarantees that they remain the great families.
So you're telling me that being born with magic is manufactured?
Of course it is. Well, not always. And there are the unforeseen, such as yourself. There's a chance for everyone.
All right, Belming. I should go.
The great families of the dynastic houses rely on their hinters, special fertility fields constructed below ley line nexuses to help ensure their offspring are born with magic. Like Belming says, that's how they remain the great families. Which is really saying that the Magni of Aveum are manufactured. In fact, that's not very widespread. There are outliers to this rule, and the lucky villager born with the ability to cast magic, or the many unforeseen. Systems don't really like outliers, though, and the dynastic houses are loath to share power. Isn't there... Here... I had a refract thingy in this room. I'm just fucking crazy.
I have a spell for that.
Oh, for what?
So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
There's some dialogue that's just really, really good.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocia. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Where am I going? Let's run it. Oh shit, that is what I'm wanting. Okay. Okay, now that I know. Time for us 2 additional shots, hell yeah. Whee! Where's her? I felt pretty badass. Where's this bed? They're so hard to see with the ley line. All right. Where is the... Hell yeah. Don't think I can go anywhere with this, can I? Yeah. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Woo! Once mass-produced for the Lucian 143rd War Crickets, few of these sigils remain in use. Have charge, speed, low fire damage, but goddamn, does that pack a punch? Yeah. Hold on, let me take a look at this thing. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so now it's like a fucking Zeus. Ooh. I don't know if I can make this jump. I can. Question how does this fuck? Okay, so we want... That gets it to there. Makes that move forward. So put some. There we go. A little bit. Or maybe. I don't think I need to really do any rotating. I feel like what am I not seeing? No, okay, so that moves the red to it moves the blue into spot. Okay, it moves red. Puts our into there. Move it. Okay, so I need to move. That. Okay. That there. Gotta be something else. If we move that. No. I think not what I want. Wait, do I need to just get this thing to hit the green? How can I... Oh, wait a minute. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. Revenant to here. Do I not have all the tools necessary? Like... I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna watch a guide. Okay, okay, I see. Oh! Or not. I have the refract augment, right? I do not, I guess. Seems weird. I just spent so much fucking time with that. Oh well. Can I get over there? Do I try? Nah. This is a bad idea. Nope. Uh-oh. Absolutely cannot get that far. Alright. Was there anything? Over here? I don't remember. Just want a blink charge. Means I have like 3 blink, don't I? Yeah. That's more of what I'm talking about, baby. Can I mess with anything here yet? What? Still don't know what that's activating. Got it. Okay. I don't know what that's activating. Come on, come on. Fuck you. You're dead. That goes somewhere. Check that out. Oh. Is that what this fucking activates, dude? How the fuck am I supposed to get here fast enough? Wahoo. Okay. There's shit up there. So, thing. I have a question. Oh wait, maybe I am. No. I really want to see if I can get that freaking chest, dude. Govern. Oh my god, it's after the clock. Holy shit. I got too engrossed. Please. No! Did I not get here fast enough? Yes! Okay. It's gonna be where I grab this one. It's gonna be where I stop for today. Oh wow. Alright, so I'm having a lot of fun with the gameplay. Like, what? I really did not expect that. Like this is like technically an FPS, but I don't know, the way it's handled is just so much fun. I thought Clay went live. Did he not?
God forbid I get to know
Cocoa Puffs. Yes. All right. Well, thank y'all for hanging, and I will be back tomorrow night with this. So yeah. See ya.